What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Ruby walkthrough. Last time we headed into Mount Pyre and saw what Team Magma was trying to do, and that means that, yeah, we've got more Team Magma stuff to do, you know, the usual. But yeah, you might be wondering why I'm back here in Slateport City. Well, once you have talked to Maxie or Archie on the top of Mount Pyre, you don't want to continue past the Lily Cove City just yet. You're going to want to head towards the harbor here in Slateport City. And currently, the Captain Stern guy is getting interviewed right now. But their interview is going to be interrupted by Maxie or Archie through the little megaphone intercom system or whatever. You know, after Captain Stern kind of catches up with you a little bit. But yeah, there you go. Now they're talking on the megaphone. And everyone's questioning. They're like, oh my gosh, who was that? Where was that coming from? It came from inside. Oh no. And yeah, it turns out they are stealing the submarine because Team Magma figured out that they need the submarine in order to access, you know, the, I don't know, the caves in the bottom of the ocean where the legendary is hiding or whatnot. So they take the submarine and they're off. So yeah, great security, Captain Stern. But yeah, it is now time to go chase them, meaning we need to head back to not Slateport City, Lily Cove City, and head into their base. So as you can see, I got Tropius as just a flying Pokemon, and I'm gonna have to actually deposit him here because we need Zigzagoon back on the team. Actually, wait, no, we do not need Zigzagoon because you know what? We are catching a new team member in this video, and that is happening right outside of Lily Cove City, or well, technically still in it, just like right on the shore. And yeah, it's time to do some fishing, so this might take a second. Also, you'll see that you can't progress because this guy's like, I don't know, training whalmers or something, and they're blocking the exit. But yeah, let's get fishing and see if I can find the 6th team member. And here we go, I have found who I am looking for. And that is right, my 6th and final team member will be a Whalmer. I've been in desperate need of a water type throughout this playthrough. And yeah, finally we got to the area where we can catch one. So I've already got a Leech Seed and Paralysis up on it. I'm just going to chuck a Dive Ball because, you know, that works better on these water type Pokemon. And yeah, this will definitely help us out with Team Magma coming up. So that is very nice, and you know, any fire and rock types and ground types in general. So yeah, I'm really pumped to use a Whalmer, never used one before. Of course, they're known for being relatively tanky, especially once they evolve into Wailord, but I think they can still work out offensively too, especially once we give this thing Surf and all that good stuff. And man, he does not want to stay in the Pokeball so far though, and he's going for Rollout, which is kind of scary. Whalmer, could you please stay in the ball? He's like barely shaking. I don't think this thing's catch rate is anything too impossible. So, yeah, let's see. Come on. Second Ultra Ball. 2, 3. There we go. We got it. All right, sweet. Now, I already have a nickname idea for this guy. I know, what a surprise. Usually I have to, like, do a jump cut. But I'm going to call this thing Thanos because I'm sure you guys have seen the memes before. Its chin, or I guess underbelly, it's not really its chin, but like the lines going through its underbelly up to its mouth make it look like Thanos' chin, which I find really funny. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then we will slap the EXP share on this thing. But I think he can start doing some fighting by himself here in the Team Magma hideout, you know, if we get the chance to like switch in against a Numel or a Zubat or something, because yeah, the grunts in here, they still just don't have very strong Pokemon. So let's see, where is my EXP share? I think it's gonna be back up here. Nope, it's gonna be down. Wow, nice going, TQ. Here we go. So EXP share, he's already, oh crap, he's not even on the team yet. What am I doing? I gotta deposit Tropius. But yeah, this means that I won't have a Pokemon to use Fly with, which might suck, but I think we can get by with it. So now let's withdraw you, and now I can teach you, or well, first give you the EXP share and then teach you Surf. So yeah, we're gonna be getting a nice boost in power very quickly here. And unfortunately, I'm also gonna have to teach this thing Waterfall and Dive pretty soon as well, which it just sucks that, you know, there's 3 water-type HMs in this game. But probably after Victory Road and stuff, I'll fix his moveset because I don't want 3 HMs on my boy Thanos. Anyways, let's check out the summary. It's got Water Veil, so he can't get burned. And he's got Rollout, which is cool. And then, of course, Astonish and Water Pulse. I'm not sure why he gets Astonish. I actually did not know that, but I'll take it, I guess. Anyways, let's actually get on to the main part of this video, which is the Team Magma hideout. So, once you have talked to Maxie or Archie in Slateport City, you can come down to this little cave up here, which I think I showed off in the episode where we checked out Lily Cove City. But, you know, I didn't go inside because if you try to go inside here before heading back to Slateport City and before Mount Pyre, then you would just get blocked off by some grunts. So, yeah, make sure you do all of that stuff first. And then once you do, you can head on in here. And, yeah, now this area will be opened up. So, I'm pretty sure there's no trainers on the edges. I think there's, like, one guy running around here. Yeah, here he is. So, let's get started fighting these magma grunts. Now, there's not too many floors in this place. However, there's just a bunch of different rooms because there's teleporters in here, you know? It's kind of similar to something like Sylph Co, just dumbed down a little bit. So it's not too bad to get through here. And you're going to make sure you want to check out most of the rooms because they have items. And one of them even has the Master Ball. That's right. The way you get the Master Ball in this game is just by taking a teleporter to a random room and the Master Ball is just sitting on the floor. If you don't believe me, we will do it later on in this video. So, yeah, that will be a pretty nice item to pick up. There we go. Bolt gets up to level 36, though. And Whalmer's already gaining experience. And I think, he's already level 29, right? Yeah, so he's not too far behind the team. He will get caught up very soon. And I forget what level Whalmer evolves into Whalelord. I want to say it's like high 30s, so he might still have a little bit. Now, yeah, there's no other trainers in here. I don't think there's any items. So let's move on along. So here are some teleporters, and I'm going to be using this guide to kind of help me through here. Let's take the southern panel first, because I think this just leads, to an item, which is a max elixir. And now we will take the one above it, and that will take us to a different floor. So let's go down these stairs, and I think there's a grunt waiting for us over here. Let's take you on. And at the end of this place, you will have to fight an admin, but once again, just like Mount Pyre, you don't have to worry about battling any of the bosses, so these battles should be relatively easy. And after you get through this place, don't worry, you will finally be able to make, like, real progress in the game. I know it's felt like we've been around this Mount Pyre, Lily Cove City area for a while now, but yeah, once you defeat the evil team here, Route 124 will open up, and then you can basically head straight to the 7th gym. But yeah, you just had a weak little Zubat. So we are now on another part of floor number 2. And I think we're going to want to, take this warp panel over here. And once again, a lot of this place is straightforward. There may be like a couple of options you have to make, but it's really not too bad. Now I'm pretty sure we're going to want to start by taking, for this room that we're in right now, after we defeat the grunts, we're going to want to take the warp panel over to the left, but we will see. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that, and hopefully this Numble doesn't get like a magnitude 10 to one-shot my boy Rogers. Let's see, come on, go for focus energy, or amnesia, that's fine, yeah. I was about to say, go for focus energy like the ones in the last episode did. That was pretty nice. And we will finish you off with a headbutt. Oh, a crit. Wow, thanks. I definitely couldn't have killed him without it. Here's a Zubat, though, and you know what? This is a good time for Thanos to get out here. I know he's not super effective on it. Well, he does have Rollout, but I don't know if I want to bother probably missing Rollout, so I think I'll stick with Surf. But yeah, this is a nice little debut for Whalmer, and he's kind of just so low to the ground. You can't really see much of him in the back sprite. You just see, like, his little blowhole. Also, he has Water Pulse, and I guess if you didn't give your Whalmer Surf, then you're kind of stuck with Water Pulse, but, you know, I don't know why you wouldn't give it Surf. And yeah, there we go. Debut goes pretty well for the new team member. Let's go. Okay, so it's very annoying because you have to walk around in this place, even though you have running shoes, I'm pretty sure it wasn't until Gen 4 where they made it to where you can run inside, which I know is pretty stupid. Or it might be Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's one of those two games. But yeah, for now, we're stuck doing this, just walking around, which kind of sucks. Alright, little puppy, let's give you a headbutt. Not sure why these Poochyenas aren't a Mightyena yet. Also, speaking of some Pokemon, you can find static electrodes later on. It's similar to the new Mauville or underground Mauville area, where there was like the Voltorbs disguised as items. You'll end up finding, I think, like 2 electrodes disguised as items. So yeah, if you want to catch an electrode, then they're there for you. Anyways, down goes the Numel. And you have another Numel. Yay, we can just stay in. But yeah, look at that HP on Thanos. He's, you know, what, 6 levels lower than the rest of the team, but I'm pretty sure he's got like the highest HP stat so far, which is freaking sick. And that just shows how, you know, tanky this evolution line is. Okay, so as I said, let's go to the left first. I want to say this will just take us to an item. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, okay, this is just taking us to an item. So you don't have to do this room, right? Gosh, I really hope so. But anyways, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna want to kind of start from the top and take the right panel. Then I think what you're gonna want to, yeah, you'll get to the left, then you'll go to the middle, then to the right, and then you want to walk around and hit this one. And yeah, here we go. This is the room with the Master Ball. But first, we have to kind of get through some of these electrodes to actually open up the area. Oh man, and I've got Rogers out here. He's not gonna be able to run away from these things. Golly. But yeah, that's a little annoying room back there with all of those teleporters that might get a little confusing, but, you know, just follow what I did, and you should be A-okay. So I'm just going to run away from these electrodes. There's really no point in fighting them. And let me put Blaziken up front real quick. Oh no, there's a nugget, but I can't pick it up. Okay, well, I got to encounter the other electrode then. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I think you can get to the Master Ball without having to encounter these guys, but because my bag is full, I've got to encounter them. It's unfortunate. Okay, so there we go. There's the Master Ball. The all one and only. Let's put Laron back up front, though. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use my Master Ball on yet. I don't know, like, what legendary I'm going to use it on. I'm thinking, you know, Latias or Latios. I forget which one is in this game because that is a roaming legendary. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's someone else I'm forgetting about. All I know is that it's most likely not going to be Groudon. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and take this teleporter, though, and fight this grunt, and then we will head through that staircase. But yeah, this is kind of, you know, Team Magma / Aqua's base of the game, and it's really not all that big, because the last time you fight these people, you'll actually battle them, like, you know, in some of the underground caves on the water routes, so that's technically not their base. That's just, like, the natural area, you know? That guy had 4 Pokemon, so I went ahead and just cut out the rest of that fight. Anyways, moving on along, I'm not really sure what all of these, like, giant machines are. I mean, there's no way these grunts are, like, capable of knowing how to work these things. I think it's just, you know, decoration to make the place look a bit more evil or something like that. But, yeah, it's pretty funny nonetheless. Also, all you have to know for that last battle is that Wailmer just, you know, rode the waves through the rest of the fight. I literally let him, like, sweep the rest of that guy's team. And this Numel is almost going to go down here. I think these things can be camera-upped by now, too. But, you know, grunts are incapable of evolving their Pokemon or something like that. So, that was it for you. And I'm going to take this teleporter right here. I'm not sure if it is the correct way or the wrong way. It is the wrong way! Yay! I'm glad we did that, as there is a free Nest Ball. So, let's continue on down and to the left. That's actually where we just were. So yeah, we will take this Warp Pad, and that will lead us right across the wall and to just about the end of this base. So, this is one of the admins, and you can actually see the submarine is right there in the water. But guess what? Once again, the submarine is going to drive away once we defeat this guy. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But, that's fine because, you know, they're going to take the submarine to, as I said, one of those underground water cave places. And we'll eventually get it back. But for now, they're gonna run off because they're cowards. They're freaking scaredy cats, man. They're scared of a 10-year-old little kid. But yeah, this will be the final battle. So as I said, it's an admin fight. I mean, his team's gonna be a little stronger, but you know, that's about it. Oh shoot, you heal too? Man, I didn't even know that. He does have a camera up, but luckily we have a water type now, so these camera ups will not be nearly as hard to take down. I think with that first maxi battle, we actually had a bit of trouble. I can't remember though. Maybe I'm thinking of the Pokemon Emerald video that I'm doing, which by the time this video goes up, I don't think that video will be up just yet, so I still don't want to spoil anything about it, but it's a really cool challenge that I haven't seen done before, at least to my knowledge, so I'm really pumped to get it up, but it is a pretty tedious one. So yeah, it's taken a lot of time. Okay, so you just have one more Mightyena. You know what? We'll let Blaziken get in here. I don't think we've let him fight once yet. So yeah, unfortunately, he's going to have Intimidate, but that's fine. Also, my computer battery is pretty low right now. I really hope that doesn't run out. Well, then again, the notification for low battery hasn't come up, so it should be fine for the next, like, 3 minutes, I would assume. And then watch the screen just go black, and then I have to do a jump cut. That would honestly be funny. Oh, you go for swagger. Dude, stop. Come on, just get through it. Get on with it. We're at the end of the video. Come on, little. Don't drag it out longer than it needs to be. Just kick him in the face once. You don't even have to do it twice. Oh, my gosh. And that's going to do more damage to you because, you know, you got your attack sharply raised. Man, I hate swagger. It is so annoying, and I swear, like, every evil team in every single game has to have it. But there we go. Down goes the admin, and we won't get anything for winning. I guess all we're going to get is a front row seat to watching the submarine drive away. Yay! So yeah, Team Magma thinks that their plans are still going just fine. That guy was more of just a distraction. But, yeah, anyways, that guy kind of hints that we can now move on to the big open sea. But yeah, that teleporter will take us back towards the entrance, and that will do it for the Magma hideout. So yeah, that will also do it for, what is this, part number 29, I believe. And next time, we are heading on to Route 124, which is kind of the first, well, I mean, we did the routes around Doofertown, but those water routes were very small. If you look in the Hoenn map, you're going to see that the water routes coming up are very big. So yeah, we'll be spending a lot of time on these routes. I'm pretty sure the goal in the next video is to just do Route 124. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do Route 125 or not. I don't think I am. And then after that, we'll do Moss Deep City and also the 7th gym. So yeah, that's some stuff to look forward to. But for now, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.